Okay, Thursday, January 15th. Belly's full. Just took my medicine. I'm a diabetic. So, been looking at a lot of races the last couple of days. And, I try to find my video blog with a good stakes race for the weekend, but I couldn't find one. Wide open at the fairgrounds. Some good stakes racing. Gulfstream. The LeConte is wide open. First big 3-year-old test of the year, heading towards the Risen Star and on the Louisiana Derby Trail. It's just hard. Before I forget it, tomorrow I just posted street game at Gulfstream Race 10. Just bet this 7-2, and we'll cash at the windows. Shortening back up. Good trainer. Gonna get her first win at the meet. Out of, just a few starters. I think she's had like 3 starters. So Julian Leperoux fits this horse. His patient riding. He'll save some ground in the first turn. So just bet street game. So we're gonna go to Saturday, and we've landed first Gulfstream Race 7 Saturday. It's not a stakes race. It's a good little turf race. Horse I've been waiting on to come back, and then a horse that just looks like a monster in this race right here. First it's the 10. I can't pronounce it right now. And gets Julian Leperoux riding for McLaughlin, Karen. So you just go back and watch the horse's last race, and that's pretty much all you need to do. It was a soft spot. I'll give it that. It was soft, but soft can, don't mean anything when you see it with the eye test. This horse didn't have to run a lick. Never ran hardly none. Comes back here in this 62.5 optional claimer. I'm pulling it up here. I don't want to be butchered. Let's see here. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Munez, I think it is. I don't know if it's M-U-N-J-A-Z, but you'll know the name when you see this colt run tomorrow. 4-year-old colt. Come back December 14th. Been off since May, since it run over in Great Britain and at Lingfield. Newmarket before that. And like I said, caught a soft non-winner, optional claimer at Gulfstream here over the track. You can watch the replay. Leperoux, it just impressive. Never got out of a gallop the whole time. Since then, Karen's worked in the easy 52-2, 4 furlongs over the turf in Prairie Meadows. Then a 49-1 January 9th. There's not much. There ain't nobody in this field that can run with this horse. Can make this horse run much harder than he did in the last race. So 5-2, this horse will be 3-5 at post. But our play here is, we go back down here, Sycamore Lane. Been waiting for this horse to run again. I liked this horse last year a few times. And, run some good races. Finally broke maiden in October over a yielding course at Belmont. And then come face winners for the first time in November at Aqueduct. And got the job done. Going a mile. Won, just held on. But, that was that first race against winners. And that tightened the horse up right there in itself. But then what the key is to look. First time Lasix here for Belmont. And look at the work tab. Started back, give a month off. December 13th, 49-1. This is at Payson. Then a 48-1, best of 14. Then December 29th, 47-4, 4 furlongs, best of 20. And then January 10th, a 50-4, good smooth, easy play. As many of you know, it follows the game. When you get pacing, it's a slowly worked track on times. You see workouts coming out there. So when you get these best of, and these sharp works over a 48-1, a 47-4 is a bullet. That pacing, that's a bullet. So adding the Lasix, Mott, he's 15%, was a good bunch of runners for first time Lasix. Lescano keeps the mount. Sycamore Lane, that's the 8 horse, sits on a monster. Now, can he beat the 10? I'm not sure, but this is, I think, a lock exacta. 8-10 exacta box, just box them. Show bet the 8. 8-10 exacta box. Show bet the 8. Hard. Yeah, that'll get the money, I think. And it'll pay all right. We got 10-1 on Sycamore Lane here, so the exacta will pay us okay. So bet that. That's race 7 at Gulfstream. All right. Then what I settled on, I ain't give a maiden out on the video blogs. I don't think. I ain't. You know, I rarely get really excited about one that ain't never broke the maiden, but I've landed in Saturday Gulfstream race 11, mile and 1/8 on the turf for maidens. There's some solid horses in this field, but I don't think we need to go no farther than one. Danish Dynaformer, the 12 for Roger Atfield. Blinkers on, first time Lasix. And you look at the debut at Woodbine, a mile and a 16th back in November. Slowly into stride, but this horse, I just watched the replay. The way this horse just was finishing, I mean, it just smooth. What the jockey hadn't pushed the horse, just smooth galloping out. I mean, just striding out nicely on the line. I mean, it just beautiful. I mean, it just spoke to me. This horse is going to run a monster, going to the turf second time out. And you know it's go time. We got Javier Castellano. He just won, I think it was Wednesday on an Atfield dropper into a low-level maiden claimer. So Atfield's 1 for 1. I don't know if he had a starter today, but don't really care. He's, you know, first time Lasix. He's not great. First on grass, he's pretty good. So love this horse. Just, you know, watching this horse is going to explode from the 12 hole. Adding the blinkers, Javier will get out there and go. And at the mile and 1/8 at Gulfstream, you've got a long time that first turn, so we can get over, tuck in. He can take right out the back if he wants to. But I think you'll see Javier holding some ground here. So Danish Dynaformer, race 11, 8-1. Really high on this horse right here, and this is where we're going to make some money on it. So that, you know, I think it's going to run like I think it is. We won't get no odds the next time on. 3-year-old colt, and we're going to have us an exacta. Or no, exacta and try 12. We're going to use the 5, 8, 10 with this 12 Danish Dynaformer. Race 11 Saturday. And then saying good night to everybody. And then I'm going to I'll post with the video my pick 4 for today, for Saturday. Later on, probably not till Saturday morning, tomorrow night, Saturday morning, whichever. Really feel real confident about the pick 4 I've got put together. Because if we get this 12 home, we'll make some money. So that's about it. Hope you guys will watch my video. I mean, share it with your other horse friends. I mean, I'm just no country boy trying to help y'all make money. We get along pretty good, don't we? Mike Barker, Chalkbusters, he likes to rag on me, but yeah, you know, if we can't mess with each other, what can we do? Well, my shout out, I guess, is going to go to my buddy David. He's up in Indiana, boy, and he really likes Eden Prairie Saturday at Fairgrounds. Thinks the horse is sitting on a big monster race after wiring the field last out. He really likes the horse here, so I'll give him that plug and everything. So stay tuned for my pick 4 bet street game tomorrow Friday. Share my thing. Share it with your friends in my new page, Redneck Bunker Handicapping. Like it, share it with other people. Get the word out. We're all friends here. See you. Oh, I got something else here I want to show you. Let me get it in there. You see it? There it is. What do you think about my horse drawing here for my little stepson? Yeah, he getting better, ain't he? He tried to draw me a horse. I've got him loving these horses. You can tell me what you think about his drawing. He's loving it. Little mini handicapper, 11 years old. He knows more than most average 11-year-olds. Alright, see y'all.